Welcome to the Financial and Administrative Services Committee meeting for February 4th, 2025. I'm the Chair, Grande Prairie. In this committee are Councillors Thiessen, Bressie, and Mayor Clayton. If I call to order and an adoption of the agenda. Councillor Thiessen.
Sorry, my button pusher sliding away from me. I move that we approve the agenda as presented.
And that's in order. Call the question. And that carries unanimously. No delegations today. Service area update. Chief Whiteway.
Thank you, Chair Berg. Within the Assessment and Taxation Department, the assessment notices were mailed out on January 24th. The appeal deadline is April 2nd. So if property owners do not receive your notice within the next week, we do suggest that you reach out immediately to our Assessment and Taxation Department. In terms of assessment growth, the department has estimated that the average residential assessment market change for 2025 is 5.5%. For non-residential, we did see an average decrease of around 1.5%. Those numbers are preliminary, and we do finalize at the time of mill rate. Any property owner that may have questions with regards to what their assessment came out to should contact an assessor to discuss. Within finance, staff continue to focus on year-end procedures, and these are progressing in accordance with the planned schedule. Staff are wrapping up operating adjustments with departments and continuing to work on capital projects, and the auditors are on site for the first 2 weeks of March with draft financial statements for the 2024 year-end sent to be presented in mid-April. Procurement has a few bids currently on the market. This includes supply and delivery of red shale, vehicle rentals for seasonal usage, aerial mosquito control, road rehabilitation phase 2, storm rehabilitation within Mission Estates, and an asphalt paver. A reminder to access any of these and other competitive bids, you can visit bidding opportunities on the city's website. Finally, ITS continues to work on network upgrade requirements at the Eastlink Centre. And our GIS team recently participated in a GPrep tabletop exercise with our local regional partners. GIS plays an integral role in any GPrep activation, and so this tabletop exercise helped to hopefully improve and build upon any lessons from recent events. And that concludes my update, Chair Berg.
Thanks, Chief Whiteway. Any questions from committee? No, I have one. So, Ms. Whiteway, for appeals of your assessment, you'd mentioned reach out. Is that a phone call to City Hall, drop in, or email? What do you recommend?
Thank you for the question, Chair Berg. Our assessors are happy to discuss at any time the assessments that they've sent out. Individual could call 311, ask for tax and assessment, or reach out to tax and assessment directly if they so choose. But a conversation is a great way to go through an assessment.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Moving on to 4.2, once again, Chief Whiteway.
Thank you, Chair Berg. Council had requested that we look into the use of GIS mapping in our snow removal equipment and in our processes. So I do have Director Bowman here today to go through that report with the committee.
Thanks, Director Bowman.
Thank you, Chair Berg. With respect to committee, I won't read through the report in its entirety, but I will highlight some areas for discussion. As the City of Grande Prairie considers ways to enhance snow removal operations, integrating the GIS information into heavy equipment has been identified as a potential improvement. The existing technology today, limited city fleet equipment is equipped with proprietary applications that provide access to machine and field data. Features include, but may not be fully adopted, are diagnostic troubleshooting, alert codes, equipment tracking, utilization, fuel consumption monitoring, and other operator indicators. The proprietary fleet applications provide general and operational information. However, there's currently no GIS integration or GPS integrated technology for real-time infrastructure avoidance. Future proprietary systems. There are new proprietary systems coming to the market would allow for tracking of assets in the field. These systems are currently in production testing by the vendor, but are not yet available to market. For the GIS data that would be used, it's useful for providing visual reference for potential obstacle avoidance, but may not be accurate enough to avoid them completely. Technology limitations with regard to data inaccuracy and GPS limitations. Potential GPS systems that may be used in snow removal equipment does not provide the precision required for centimeter accuracy in dense urban areas, such as the downtown core. In these dense urban areas, GPS signals can be disrupted by tall buildings, foliage, atmospheric conditions, etc. The data that is used without ground truthing that asset infrastructure prior to use may contain errors or inaccuracies, which can also lead to incorrect information. There's been no budget allocated for the specific fleet technology improvements for the GPS or GIS upgrades for the snow removal equipment. However, future considerations may involve evaluating options based on new or emerging solutions based on a cost-benefit analysis. The future proprietary systems currently production testing may offer solutions, but they are not yet available for market use. And I'll be open for any questions.
Any questions from committee? No. Would it be fair, Director Bowman, just to summarize it in one sentence? The costs are too high and the benefits just simply don't yet exist?
Thank you, Chair Berg. We're always looking for new solutions or new opportunities when it comes to technology, and those are the things that we do consider is the emergent technologies, the cost of them, the cost of implementation, the cost of maintenance moving forward, any ongoing expenses such as subscription-based costs that come with those. So to summarize, I would say at this point, yes, you're correct. The current system that is not available yet today, in the future, potentially a pilot approach to it to see if it's actually viable or not would be the approach we take.
Okay, thank you. Mayor Clayton.
Yeah, I appreciate the report. I think that you're right in the sense that this technology is used for many other applications and not being used specifically for snow removal. But it's, as we know, technology moves quick, and I think it's probably a matter of time. I think it would be great to see the city maybe put up its hand or work with industry to as you mentioned, in a pilot project situation, but also to be in the forefront of that. It not only saves significant money in our infrastructure, improves our curb appeal, it makes our residents' experience better if our snow removal does less damage to our infrastructure. So look forward to hearing more about this in the future, and I hope that between our transportation department and your department, Mr. Bowman, that we would be an organization that would be at the forefront of this as it's implemented into municipalities. Thanks.
Thank you, Mayor Clayton. Any final questions? Someone to do business? Councillor Bressie.
Great. Thank you, Chair Berg. I'm happy to move we receive for information.
And that's in order. I'll call the question.
Mayor Clayton in favor.
Councillor Berg in favor. And that carries unanimously. No correspondence, other business, or bylaw policy review. So Chief Whiteway with the outstanding items list.
Thanks again, Chair Berg. So with Director Bowman's report, the item number 1337, integrated snow removal, that has been completed and accepted for information. The rest is on track to be presented in Q1. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any questions, business? Councillor Thiessen.
Thank you very much, Chair Berg. I would move that committee approve the outstanding items list as amended.
And that's in order. I'll call the question.
Mayor Clayton in favor.
And that carries unanimously. So I will adjourn the Financial Administrative Services Committee for February 4th, 2025. Thank you.